give it a go. It says I got excellent internet this time. Hey Edmund, hey Jay, Nancy, welcome to Oakland.
Second chances, names on the screen, all the missed advances. Last call echoing in empty hall. I'm just a small town heart in a big departure wall.
So it looks like we've managed to solve the connection. Starlink didn't want to work here, so I've bought an extra 10 gigs on T-Mobile. So that should get us a couple of hours worth. And that's what I'm going to have to do every time I can't get Starlink to do anything. Just have to spend 10 bucks. Hey Naomi, good to see you. Let me get you back to here. Yeah, don't tempt fate, I know. So I'm a little bit further north of where I was last time I was at Oakland. I'm actually right by the, what? On the side of the hotel. Because we're not on reverse ops like we were last time, so I'm going to try and catch them as they take off and go almost overhead. I'm right next to the flight path here. So yeah, Starlink I'm not overly impressed with right now. So I will be calling them on Monday and having them talk me through some troubleshooting, and if it doesn't work, guess what? I ain't using Starlink anymore. Hopefully Sal makes it to do his stream tomorrow, in which case I can maybe tap him for some information. Let's call it that. See what he thinks. Right, I'll get my free ride in the rocket ship. What have we got? We've got one that's about to head down to Portland. It's a southwest. It's windy though, you can tell that. No, it's not a park. So what you can see there is actually on airport property. There's a big old fence right in front of me. Hey thingamajig. Let me see, who have I got in? Edmund, Cranky Doodle, Naomi, thingamajig. Did I miss anybody? Alright, good to see you all here. Thanks for giving me a second chance. That's what makes these trips exciting, though, is trying to get solve problems on the go. We like that. As soon as I see Southwest lined up, I will go back to the regular camera, but I like to keep YouTube happy, keep my face on the camera so they can see I'm not a robot. So yeah, now that I've actually got a good Wi-Fi, we hit another milestone, everybody. 15,000. I think that happened on Friday morning. So sweet, thank you very much, everybody, for being part of the Reno to London. It's good to have you here. So, very excited. Alright, looks like Southwest is about to turn, and you know what Southwest does best, they turn and burn. So, let's head to the regular camera. I'll set up the zoom shot just in case. But I think it's going to be close enough to where we won't need to. Yeah, this is the first one, so I might miss it. Not going to make any guarantees, but let's see how we do. I think I'm by a wasp nest too. As I was setting up, I saw one or two, but now I'm seeing them come and go into the ground right next to me. Should be interesting. Luckily I'm not allergic to wasp stings. Here it goes. Alright, set up in kind of the right place, that's not bad. Whoa, steady on there. Oh, we've got some wing fluff on that one, that's nice. I do think I'm going to have to change my lens out though. I'm as zoomed out as far as I can go, so it's kind of like San Jose. This lens is not good for close-up, or if I'm too close to the runway. Heading north, so he's just going to probably stay in that direction. There we go, there we are. Yeah, because they like the German beer, I'm guessing. Thingamajig. Hi, Anne. It's good to see you. We seem to have sorted out our issues. Sadly, it wasn't Starlink, it was T-Mobile that sorted our issues out for us. Alright, I am going to change my lens, so I'm going to leave you with a view of, what should we see? Let's see. Downtown San Francisco. While I switch out my lens. We will lose audio for a couple of seconds while I turn the camera off, because all my audio comes through that. So don't worry. So, looks like changing the lens has lost me my audio now. I have to reset that audio. One moment. Hey Marcus Sparky, good to see you. Just trying to get my other camera back up. Why it's not working. Yep. Got nothing on that camera. That's weird. There it goes. Alright, just a bad connection. I think I'm just copying what everyone else says, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see what this lens looks like. So the beauty of this lens is I can zoom pretty much all the way out. It's almost a wide angle. But I can also zoom in, and as soon as we got San Francisco just over there, somewhere over there, we can actually, if I can get them, we got planes taking off from over the bay as well. So let's see, what can we play around with? We have got a SkyWest for Alaska, taxiing right now. Seeing as Starlink is not working, I'm going to unplug it and save my data. Pray that I weren't connected to data on that. Ah, brother. What a day. Alright, so that means that I need to look at San Francisco too. It's windy down here though. All of a sudden I got that buzzing. As soon as I unplugged Starlink, I got that buzzing. Okay, a little bit better with it plugged in. Oh well. The Cure, yes. Wasn't a huge fan of theirs, but I do remember them. What are we on? We are still looking at my camcorder. See if we can see downtown while we're waiting for a plane. Let's have a look. Where is it? It is over there. Somewhere between those bushes. Let's zoom in through those bushes. You can just see downtown San Francisco. If we can, sadly I can't adjust the focus on this one. This is my camcorder, it's all automatic. And then we got across the bay. So this camera is actually my backup. So if the big camera packs up, I've still got my camcorder that I can use. Somewhere over there is the bay area. I'm going to point this to where those planes are coming from, if I can see one that way. I can always zoom in on that one if we need to. Son of Ham, Richard. Welcome to Oakland. You know what? I never did change that either, did I? me change my nightbot settings while I'm thinking about it, while I'm still waiting for a plane. It's taxing very slowly. Well, I don't know, it's not doing bad now, 21. I'll do nightbot as soon as this Alaskan's taken off. Like that. Let's head back to the regular camera. Let's head over to where we should be able to see Alaskan take off. Well, not take off, but we should see it. Need to adjust that focus too. Now this is the lens that I found out is the culprit for shutting down the camera every now and again. So if it goes black, I'll turn it back on as quick as I can. Might just have to get rid of the... Okay, the air nav at the bottom is set for Reno. I can't change that without copying a new link for that. So we're stuck with flight information for Reno at the bottom of the screen tonight. Today. We fix Nightbot, so we're at least... Nightbot will be right at the right airport. And then once I've done that, I can get the ATC going as well. Time zeros. Going to get rid of Toggle it, so that's disabled. That's disabled, SMF. So we're gonna do, I'll do SFO, because that's closest to where I think. So now we'll get SFO weather, and nothing else. Alright, sorry for leaving you the blue skies there. Look at the bay, there we go. Better picture of the bay over there. I think we can afford to adjust this as well a little bit. But it's not an earthquake. I know I'm in San Francisco. A bit flatter now. Alright, what have we got coming up? Landings. That's the trouble with both Sacramento and here. You can do landings or you can do takeoffs. Thingamajig, no, I'm not. I do go on there every now and again and chat with him. But it's quite useful because I can't get there every time. And if I want to see a plane, I just go look on that one. But I believe I know it's the Grand Sierra's camera. I'm not sure if they have that YouTube account. But it's actually a package. I was looking into it. You can buy that as a package, what they've done. If you've got a camera with a decent view of an airport, they'll give you the software and the exposure, and then they'll get you hooked up with Flight Radar 24's live streams. So, and that's all they did. They just bought that package. Can't say I blame them. If I got that view, I would have done the same thing. The only difference is I would have had like a weekly stream from up there. Let's see what we got around. Lots of bushes. So this is all airport property we're looking at now. Am I on Zoom? I'm on Zoom. Let me take it back off of Zoom a little bit. Doesn't make much difference, but you can see a little bit on the screen now. So San Francisco Airport is just about there. It's below that hill. But we should see some planes coming up out of there on either side. Got a Southwest that's heading, well, just landed. I did take a visit to the marina. The very first one that I did was at the marina, and it's not a bad spot, it's just a bit sketchy. Lots of trailers. Hey Bill. See you here again, Bill. Thank you for coming back. Let's see what's going on over the bay there. There is a long line of planes waiting over there, I'll tell you that. So there's no point in me going over there just yet because I can't check in until 3. So I'll be here till about 2. And then I will go check in and get set up, and we'll do a quick afternoon stream. Marky Sparky, I'm about 10 yards from the boundary fence. But it's a public parking lot, so they can't come chase me off this time. I thought about that actually for Sacramento. I was going to go to that street where I got chased off. See if they did it again. But nah, that'd be nice. hopefully they will be too. What am I missing in Reno? I just got an alert for a plane in Reno. Oh, JSX has a new livery, How to Train Your Dragon. I will need to put an alert on that one. It's pretty cool. So I'm just looking at my tracker apps. Should have a JSX coming out here actually, heading to Burbank. Just a little while. So yeah, it is active here. We do have planes here. Nancy, I'm going to across the bay to the hotel. This is the same hotel I usually stay at, so I can actually film from the balcony. If their Wi-Fi is decent, it might solve my problems. If it's not, then I'm just going to have to keep topping up my T-Mobile data, my extra data. Delta just pushing back over at Oakland. Hey Michael, good to see you. No, SJC will be tomorrow morning, so I'm going to get up early. I'll have to do my usual sunrise, sunset, sunrise Sunday SFO stream from about 5. I don't know, whenever sunrise is. I'll try to get going about half an hour before sunrise until about 9. Then I'm going to head down to San Jose, do a couple of hours of San Jose, and then if Sal is at the park tomorrow, I'll go say hi to him. If he's not, then I will keep going at San Jose as long as my data lasts before I head home. I know Sal was thinking about it. I was listening to him on Friday's stream because of the soccer, football as it is rightfully called, is the finals on, isn't it, tomorrow? But the match is over by 2 at the latest, so I think it'll be good. I was driving, so did Steve do his chat show this morning? Spug, I appreciate you being here. Bill, are you still down at San Jose, or are you on your way home this weekend? Okay, another week in San Jose. Okay. Well, I hope everything's okay. Oof. Hey, it's training for when you retire, which isn't too far off, I don't remember you saying.
Cleared high left 28 right. 500, we're just outside 10 mile for 30.
So 500 up Tower 3011 and 30 settle in.
Got one that's just taken off. Let me see if I can get that in the camera view.
5,000 to Western.
It's not as easy as Cell makes it look. Because you've got a huge amount of blue and you've got to find this little spot in it.
Corner departure radar contact coming making 5,000.
It's a BA? No, what is that taken off? JFK, it's a Delta then, yeah. Get it in the view. Okay. Nope. That is annoying. Alright, we'll try the next one. Yeah, at least then you'll be able to supplement with a bit of pension money, eh? Hey Bob, good to see you. Okay, so he didn't have his chat show.
1,400 is 10530 number.
Felt bad for thought I was missing it. Really picking up. Another one just landed. Hold on a minute, got a visitor. One moment, please.
As we know, your passenger uniform with C will be behind the Delta Field Embraer direct. Filter 354. Roger, information uniform, current, altimeter 3005, enter right base runway 28 right. Bravo,
Okay, I had a visitor. Alright, is that ATC too loud? Remember, you guys hear something different to what I hear.
for 157.
We have a couple of them coming down the taxiway right now. Thank you, Doodle, thank you. Oh, we've got a business jet just taken off over there. Let's see what we can find that one. Just going over that roof. Trees. Roof. Over to the tree. No. Catch it on the other side of that tree, maybe. I just called it as it went behind that tree. There it is. Can we see it from this one? I don't think we can.
134, wind 3010,
Nope.
30, push it off. Okay.
Yeah, it's gone. Must have turned north, so it's stayed behind that tree. It's pretty cloudy over there, though. You can see that the marine layer hanging out over the ocean, just waiting to come in as it starts to cool down. Alright, first one coming down the runway is going to be a Delta Connection SkyWest, Embraer 175, heading to Salt Lake City. Let's get set up, ready for that. Hopefully I've not zoomed in too far. We shall see. So it should be around about there, we'll see it coming up. Alright, Embraer. Let's see ya.
Alright, left turn heading 160, launch 237.
Goes.
Club unrestricted, maintain flight level 190 SkyWest.
Off to Salt Lake.
4134.
Unmistakable blue belly. Next one coming down the runway is a Southwest heading to Santa Ana. It's a 737-700. Let's go catch up with him.
305, altitude as discussion and outside of Bravo, 210 Papa Zulu.
354, 190. Alright, 190, don't exceed 250, those are 354.
Santa Ana.
Axel, tower there, we'll see you south 86. Full turn right, direct, both. 45. 516, contact open center, 127.8, get in. Yes, I think 12.
Southwest. You've had some bad experiences with Southwest, have you, Bill? I took them to Hawaii. I think Hawaii has been the longest flight I've ever done on a Southwest. It was really nice. Plenty of legroom, surprisingly. See if we've got anything coming over the bay. zoomed in, okay. It's just about to go over downtown now. Into the distance. Yeah, I must admit, I don't do Southwest by choice. If I'm flying for the company, it's usually mandatory because they're cheaper. That's heading to Santa Ana. We should be able to follow that all the way around. So, let's take a look. I'll leave you with Carl. See if we've got anything coming over over the other side of the bay there. We got an American A321 heading straight towards us. Let's see if I can find that. Right up, I should see it. Of course I don't.
Alright, knots are greater until Axmal. We'll contact our 20.5. Good day, United 7. Leandro, Marine number 28 right, 4 pump box.
I need to find a landmark I can start tracking those planes coming up from San Francisco from.
Western heading 020, lost to 6.
Seem to come up from these bushes here. I think that's the one, isn't it? Yeah. So let's keep an eye on that one there. If we catch the next one. Hey Daniel, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, I'm in your part of the world right now, I think. So I'm on the south side of the hotel parking lot. So a slightly different view from last time. And Phil G, welcome in. Phil G, thanks for being here. So for those of you that couldn't join me for Sacramento, you really didn't miss much. We had Starlink issues. Starlink issues. So had some pretty bad buffering. Oh, there's one in the distance. That's the Narita. That's a nice shot coming in. It's a bit hazy, but you can see it coming in. Look at that, right in the middle of the screen too. I think that's a United coming in from Narita. Yeah. So it's a 777 in the distance there. Daniel, let me take you on a pan. You might recognize it. So You recognize it, Daniel, now? A little bit of SFO. It's behind that hill, so I'm going to watch for heavies to take off. And we'll see if we can't follow them. Hey, the plane spotter. Good to see you here. We're in Oakland right now. Here for about another hour and a half to 2 hours. Just waiting for something to happen. Oakland's not the busiest of airports. There is a few that's got the candle lit over at the terminal, so we'll wait for those, but we've also got flights in and out of San Francisco, which is what I'm pointing the camera at right now. So if, like me, you like early mornings, the plane spotter is often found streaming from Phoenix. Early mornings because after midday it gets blazing hot there. Horrible. So, yeah, like me, you'll see him there, or them there, watching planes or streaming planes on the plane spotter one. Hey Rohit, good to see you. You've been busy the last, was it been a month, 6 weeks you've been over here? You've had some busy times. Hopefully you've had some fun though. I think we got a heavy. Yep, we got another 777 heading to Narita this time across the bay, so we'll see where that one takes off. Try and catch up with it. So the trick is find. Oh, there we go. This is that lens. The trick is finding a landmark where they take off. Alright, well, hello to Anne's company.
They did not give us direct
Actually, that 777 is going to make a left turn, I think, so we probably won't see it come over the bay.
Direct deadhead, Sky 3075.
Land, helping your cousin make turkey burgers. C1 just banking up there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to catch it or not because, as usual, it's a big blue sky and a white plane. It's really hard to see it. So, point the camera where I think it is. Try and move it around. See if I can catch it, because I can use that pole as a guide. There it goes. Yay! Alright, what is it? If we're looking at it, we need to know what it is. That's an Embraer 175, Sky West for Alaska, going to Spokane.
We are direct deadhead, Sky 3075.
we've got one coming down our runway, do we? Oh nope, it's still there. Let's take a look at downtown over there. Yeah, there's getting the monsoons in Phoenix too. I was watching the Planespotting the other day. The trouble is, it's nice when it rains, but as soon as it stops raining and that starts to evaporate, it's like a sauna. Not a dry sauna though, a wet sauna. It's horrible. And I'm sure it's much the same in India too. When it's monsoon, it just gets really, really humid. The relief that comes with the rain is shortly felt, or not felt for very long.
South 37, 1,200, find me in VLS 517, 3000. Right, southwest. Speed 789er. Skywest, 3037.
One coming in, let's see if we can find it. If I can find that green box. Just up a little bit. And too far. There it is. This one is actually zoom in. This one's coming in from Phoenix. It's southwest across the way there, heading into San Francisco. 737 MAX 8 that one. Way off in the distance though. So a little bit later on this afternoon we'll be close to that action. I hear something rattling around. I've got to make sure it's not stuff that's getting blown out of my boot trunk. Behind that bush by any chance? I didn't see it. I think it did. Hey Sal, good to see you here. Which airport, Rohit? They didn't give me a restraining order at Sacramento. No, they just said, "Hey, the airport don't want you here." But they let me finish that particular string.
2585, 1034.
I don't really want to get involved in legalese like that. I'd rather just move along and find somewhere else, which is what I did. It's my spot there. Have I got anything coming down? Nothing yet. I got one coming up though. Let's see if we can find it. It's going the other.
2078, 2.1, instructor. 2078, North departure, radar contact.
Didn't see it against the background, so I couldn't get a location on that one. What are we missing? It's an Embraer going overhead on its way to North Bend. Oh, really? I'm not actually far away. That's San Francisco across the bay. I'm actually at Oakland. We will see a plane take off shortly from this airport, but in the meantime, I'm keeping an eye on what's going on across the bay at San Francisco. Sal, I have enough audio issues already. I don't need you steering me in the wrong direction. There is one. Where is it? See, there it is. See, I had that bush to use as a guide, so I was able to find it. So this one is the Delta 321 heading to Minneapolis, MSP. So we can track this one coming across the bay. So yeah, Rohit, I don't get to get into my hotel until about 3 o'clock. So I'm going to hang out here and watch the Oakland planes when they take off. San Francisco planes coming across the bay. And then at about 2:30 I'm going to head over the bay and check in and get set up for a short afternoon or evening stream. And then I'll be ready for my morning sunrise stream. Sal, have you made a decision yet for tomorrow? What you thinking? Managed to catch that one. We're getting better.
Roger, 18-3 to the Coliseum after the number 57 Papa. 2214 Papa from that present position, flight right to runway 30 number 10. 30 number 14 Papa.
Glad I brought my chapstick with me, I know that.
3005.
Flip some on.
2214 Papa, just verify your destination. I'm showing 6 Sierra 6. Can you say where that is? Affirmative, that is Powers, Oregon, near Coos Bay. Thank you.
No, I don't know what to do. Well, just use the chat. You know, if I put a poll up, Sal, you know what everyone's going to say. Be a resounding yes. So I'm just going to leave it up to you. You decide what you want to do. It's, like I said before, it's a lot of gas and a lot of time to have everyone watching the soccer. See, not everybody watches the game. I should be watching England play today, but nah. It's not that I'm a bad loser, it's just that I usually don't watch soccer anyhow, to be honest with you. It's only because it was England playing that I was watching it. To decide who's third, I can catch up on the highlights tonight for that. Oh, CRJ 200 coming over the bay, but I can't see it against the sky. Can't even hear it. CRJs aren't that quiet. That's weird. Oh well. Edmund, yep. As a spectator, I'm disengaged too. But on the flip side, you got a lot of fans that have paid a lot of money to go see that game. So I hope they're not disengaged. I hope the England team gives them a good game to watch.
Departure service 2075, 1.7 climate via the trucking.
Yes, we got an E175 coming over. Oh, there it is. Hey, it's side on. I'm not going to even bother trying to find that one. It's side on to me. I left Reno this morning about 5. and it was comfortable. wasn't cold, but it was smoky. I had to have all the windows shut last night because it was smoky out there from the two fires in Northern California. Oh, we got a hurricane. Is that in your part of the world or where I am? I wouldn't put it past the place to do that to me.
190 going to Serrano, skies 5854.
We got a special. We got the meatball. Let's see if I can see that. The meatball is heading downwind, so by the time it goes into its final, we won't be able to see it. You'll have to take my word for it. The meatball horizon is heading downwind. Just coming in from Everett to land in San Francisco.
Look up through 4218 Kilo Oakland, Tower, radar contact off of Hayward Airport, and
Oakland's a very quiet airport on a Saturday. So is Sacramento, I found. Thankfully, once in a while we got something that I can catch coming up or going into San Francisco. Got a United just taken off heading to Chicago. Alright, now I can track it because I can see where it is. There's the bush. Up there. We're up there. There it is. We actually got a plane. Nope, there was already zoomed in. Never mind. So this one is United 757. It's a pencil. Heading to Chicago. It's a long, skinny plane. Behind the bushes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At 2 o'clock, I will start packing up here and head across the bay. And by the time I've set everything up in the room and got everything taken up there, that game should be over. I can read the highlights, and we'll do a quick evening stream, and we can talk about the soccer and complain about how England have come in fourth. Hopefully they'll do third. It'd be nice to have them one last win.
Resume on navigation, port Alpha Sierra.
Mark, what's the mood in England like right now? Is everyone pretty despondent, or is it, meh, we did it again? Another one heading up, it's a Delta A321 heading to Boston. So we'll look to see where that one comes out. It's just popping out from behind that bush now. We should be able to catch up with it. There it is. Ah, on its way to Boston, this one. Gotta remember to keep an eye on Oakland. Too busy watching San Francisco. I don't want to miss one taking off right next to me. Just to prove to Rohit that I've not got a restraining order on me. Helicopter just going underneath it. Took off from Hayward. I got lucky with the traffic today too. Coming over the hill, it just took just under 2 hours to get to Sacramento. It usually takes about 2 hours and 15 minutes. No holdups, no construction. And then from Sacramento to Oakland, I did stop for a quick break in the burger. But it took me about an hour and a half. It's behind the tree now. Anthony Oyston's in the town, in the house. You're doing the usual Saturday night clubbing, Anthony? So, up to 11, quick doner kebab, then down to the town centre to go clubbing until you get kicked out. Is that your usual Saturday? We've got one on the move at last. We've got a Southwest heading to Vegas. It's been sitting for a while actually with the candle lit. Yeah, go out to the pub. Painting the town red. He's going out to the pub and staying out till all hours of the morning. Doner kebab. Cranky. It's when you're too drunk to care what goes in your mouth, the doner kebab is the best thing for it. Well, let's head to where we see the planes come out from behind the trees. Just about. Where are you? There you are. So we should see it around about there. So a doner kebab is mostly lamb or lamb and beef, and it's big old pile of ground up meat put on a skewer, a bit like a gyro, and then sliced off. Yeah. It's actually really good. Spicy. And you get like a mint yogurt on the top of it. Tons of salad, pickled chilies. No, not a donut kebab, Sal. Doner. D-O-N-O-R. Just like the Donner Party. It's a bit like Al Pastor, but not pork. It's lamb and beef. So we got the 737-800 Southwest heading to Vegas, about to fill our screens, hopefully. If it's going to Vegas, it should do a right bank. But we'll see how the traffic flow is up there.
Yes, we're down to 3,000. We got that airport. That's one.
Pretty cool spot for belly shots. I'll give it that. See if it's going to bank right before it gets too high.
180 for the jet line. Somebody is done with it. It looks like we will have burning outside the Bravo airspace. Quarter tower for jet line.
Got to figure out what I'm going to eat tonight too. Sal, do you recommend anything around the park? It's good to eat. I know Max's. I've been to Max's a few times now. They're good for breakfast. Chinese be good. Pizza will be good. A chip butty. That's a very northern thing. Put your chips between two slices of bread, preferably the Mother's Pride bread, so it's really firm and stiff. With a lump of ketchup, salad cream. Can't beat it. I think that's... I didn't see it bank before it went behind the trees, so I think we're done with that one. So we got one coming in. Can't see what it is just yet. It's the bay there. It is. It's coming from Dallas. It's United. Was I expecting it to be an American? Where are you? So you're over by that bush. Okay. Look to the left. There it is. So that's a 737-800. You can just see in the background there. Through the heat haze and the cloud over the bay. Yeah, Doner Kebab is no worse than gas station spam musubi. Alright, so that is about over the runway now, so that is right there is where the airport is. So that gives you an idea of where everything is coming and going across the bay. You don't get chip buddies in Oklahoma. Of course you do. You got bread, you got ketchup, you got chips or fries. You got a chip buddy. Got a business jet coming out. Doubt if I'll be able to see that one there. You barely see the big jets coming in there through that heat haze. the Vegas plane actually banked to the left. It's just going across the front of us now, but I can't see it. No, I think it's beyond. It's just the side. It's there. We do have a heavy coming in across the bay. 7879 Dreamliner coming in from Heathrow. That's a United. So we should be able to see that one pretty clearly. It's just coming over. Bridge is it? It's between the two bridges right now. Well, as soon as we're not doing Sweet Caroline anymore, Sweet Caroline, do do do, there you go. We can do Baby Shark instead. It's almost the same. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Watching this wasp dig in front of me, it's like kicking the sand up from underneath. It's like a dog. Weird looking wasp too. It's got like a white tail instead of yellow and black. It's white and black. Go and tell me it's a highly deadly African wasp. No copyright strikes on this channel, Sal. I managed to hit my hours. I'm getting reviewed right now, so definitely not right now. Rohit, what is wrong with Neil Diamond? I should be able to see that heavy. Let's find it above that green box. There it is. This is coming in from Heathrow. And this is the lens, not the camera that does that, I found out. Kind of stuck with this lens because I'm too close to the open runway to use my big lens. I just can't zoom out enough. I can see the spinach in the pilot's teeth as they take off. But this lens is just right for where I am. It's also just right for San Jose too. That's actually the reason I got it. It's for San Jose. Instead of Sweet Caroline, the England fans should be doing Coming to America, shouldn't they? Still Neil Diamond, but it'd be more apt because they all came to America. Change the words to something like taking home ranch sauce, ranch dressing. They're taking home the ranch. They found the hidden valley.
Alright, descending to 6,500, 1 Charlie Whiskey.
Put the kettle on. Brits are landed. Yeah, when you're my age, Rohit, the pub crawl is a thing of the past. Crawl, but nothing to do with the alcohol. because my legs are aching. So, yep, I'm quite happy to tour around the airports. Still nothing happening at Oakland, so we'll just keep an eye across the bay. See what's going on over there. Got a 767. There you go, Sal. I did it. What is it? It's a Delta 67 heading to JFK. You should see it pop up above this. If it comes across the bay, but well, anyway, we'll see. If not, we'll have to look for it. A bit to the right. We'll have a look. I hope that guy that complained about the stream at Sacramento had a chance to see this one. I mean, he spoke his truth, which is fine. But I'd like him to think that maybe I'm not like that all the time. It's just because everything was different. Here it goes. Actually managed to catch that one as it went above the bush there. So this is the 7-6 from Delta, heading to New York, JFK.
Got the airport site and the weather. 1 Charlie Whiskey.
This is Bluebelly. It's a nice belly shot of the Delta. It's going right overhead. Again, the handle's stuck on my tripod again. There we go, just got around it. For now, until it hits the next leg. Oakland, still nothing at Oakland. What have we got coming in? We got we got Ita coming in from Rome into San Francisco. Wondering if that's it there. I think that might be it there, so let's see if we can find it. On zoom. There's the green box. There's the green box.
5000, do you want to head
There
in
it
for us?
is. So
229
that's,
Charlie
I
Juliet?
think that's Eton.
Present heading, 229 Charlie Juliet, thank you.
Just make out the blue. That's the A330. Rohit, we'll be waiting. I'll be here for about another half an hour to an hour. There's quite a lot of activity at Oakland, but just nothing coming down the runway yet. But if it's alive on the transponder, it should be happening soon. Ish.
Runway 30, for signal. Flight 1775, confirm.
Zeta. Had to go behind the bush and go in for its landing.
Clear to land, 28 right, Alaska 3 from.
We have got Valaris about to head down the runway in Oakland.
Contact approacher, departure Bravo 1.
Rohit's not going to be here to see it. Go figure.
Departure Bravo 125, climbing to flight level 100, 0 passing 2,300.
Let's go to our spot. We can wait for it to come out.
125, I got a departure, contact. 691 Heavy, got the open center out of 119.65.
Should see it pop up just about there. Jay, I know. So what I've got to do, I didn't realise, or I realised but I didn't think about doing it, was I've got to set up a browser for AirNav for each of the airports that I'm going to visit, and then just switch that in my stream software. So for today, you're going to have to put up with seeing what's going on in Reno. At least I changed Nightbot. You should be getting weather for San Francisco right now. Alright, goes Valaris. Off to Guadalajara. El Cajeton? Sal, did you get a chance to see that? I think it said El Cajeton. Sticker on it. Nancy, isn't it pampas grass? Isn't that what that's called? Or elephant grass, maybe? It's the pixel plane. It's going to go to South America. It should do a left turn. So we'll try and keep an eye on it. Behind that tree, maybe. See where it goes.
Bridge plane to 30
It's lost behind that bush. Seems no matter what airport I go to, I'm plagued by bushes and plants. Nancy, I remember my neighbour had a big bunch of that, and she always used to call it pampas grass. This is back in London, but I've heard it called elephant grass too. I didn't see it come out from behind that tree, but this must be doing a left turn somewhere out there. What do we got across the bay? Some business jets coming in over there. See any heavies coming in though? No, let's just drop down and we're right over downtown, so nope, not that much. There it is, there's downtown. Oh, I'm gonna trigger Sal's OCD where we've lost level. Actually, you know what? The line's quiet. Let's do a quick Google search, and I'll tell you what it is. Google Lens says that it is Raven grass. Ravenna grass. Okay. There's also one that says pampas, so it could be either, I guess. Ravenna grass or pampas grass. Jay, I'm in Oakland, but what you're looking at there is San Francisco. So I'm zoomed in right now. Just while we're waiting for something to happen, either across the bay in San Francisco or here. Got one that just went over, but I won't find it. We can stick with that view until we see something coming down the runway. I've got a 777 that's taxiing right now, so in about 10 to 15 minutes we'll see that take off in San Francisco.
Yep, that's signed on the departure. What do you want me to climb to?
Number 59 kilo, climb maintain, follow 190. You said you were flying 500 feet?
Sorry, I'm actually climbing out from that 5 kilo. What's going to be the en route climbing cruise out here?
Yeah, right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 planes all lit up over at the terminal. But they're all just sitting there. It's crazy. it's quiet, let me move this thing around a bit so we're more level. I think we're good this way. Oops. Steady on there. It's a bit better, don't it? Looks more level. Maybe? Nope, just moved again. Did do this once already. Alright, that's a bit more level. It's level in that direction anyway. I don't think it's going to be level when I go over here though. Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, that'll work.
I just misspoke. I was climbing out of 500 to flight level 190 for the SID.
Okay, yeah, I could do level 500 for a little bit too long.
I apologize for that, 5 kilos.
If you were under the park this time, we'll let you know you were low.
Thank you very much, 5 kilos.
Let's find my bush right here that we know I can track the planes as they take off.
220, coming 6,000 to 321.
230,
To 321.
Your hotel here.
Yeah, there. We should see planes taking off in that gap. Test, we got 321. American just took off. So let's see if we can't see where that one turns to come towards us. Turn this way. Not seeing it. Now I can see it. So to this one here, up a bit there. I didn't catch it as it came from behind the bush, so I didn't have anything to locate it with. Moving too fast, I just caught a glimpse of it. Oh well. Next one. We'll catch the next one. So the next one is going to be a Air Canada 737 MAX 8 heading to Toronto. And I can already see it. There it is. Yay, we called it.
1361 Mike goes on tower up to the runway 30 numbers, descend and maintain VFR to below 1,400, send the mid-span and stand sail bridge.
After 30 numbers, descend maintain at below 1,400 and mid-span, take the mic. Clear the up. 2196, contact up with tower 12,
Did I just miss a takeoff? I did. Oh my goodness. So that's what happens when you focus on San Francisco too much. You forget to look to see what's going on at Oakland. Ah, we've got another one heading down too. Thought that's a bit loud for the Air Canada.
From 3435 for 521.
Alright, where is that one going to? Let's head into Phoenix. There's a Southwest 7 Series. Next one up is going to San Diego. It's a Max 8. And that is turning onto the runway right now. Won't miss that one. Sal's back. So my first remote use of Starlink this morning was not successful. I was not impressed with it. I used the app and it told me I was facing in the right direction. I probably had about somewhere between 5 and 10 red dots, but it wasn't able to maintain the stream. I was really disappointed. So if you got any tips that something I might have missed, alright, Marky Sparky. See you next time. Thanks for joining us. I didn't put up a placeholder for this evening because I'm not sure how it's going to work in a hotel room, whether the Wi-Fi is going to be good enough or whether Starlink's going to work, or whether I have to buy another upgrade with the T-Mobile. So I'm just going to do a pop-up stream. Sal, I got the new one. It's 300 gig for $80 a month. I figured that was perfect for what I needed. I'm wondering if it's because I got the mini, but I mean I wouldn't have thought having a mini would have that much of an effect.
Yeah, that truck is due 90,000. 3858, I got a park through, sorry, stop to 3858, I got a park through, contact, good afternoon.
Jay is recovering from how long? 45 minutes? On the elliptical. Naomi's back.
3218, traffic, total 1 o'clock, about 1 mile off the Hayward Airport, altitude midday 500 seconds.
TSA let you in again.
Inside, 3218.
Southwest 4196, turn right at Whiskey 4, contact ground point 75. Whiskey 4, grand, 4196.
We're just waiting for the south. I'm not going to get distracted by the one that's going overhead right now because there is one at the end of the runway.
Southwest 3218, wind 29010, runway 30 for the land.
For the land, that's 3218. Orcal United 1791 Heavy, 1,200 for 3,000. United 1791 Heavy, got a departure, contact, climb, maintain 107,000 speed, your discretion. 10,000 speed, our discretion, United 1791 Heavy.
San Diego bound southwest is heading down the runway.
Victor Tango, from 41. Quebec 120, Galley, eventually direct arc, off the runway 00, then Quebec 138, Mach 3, direct exit. 180 or greater, could you accept the 180 of check side? 655 to maintain 3,000. 3,000. Cover 6 on gate 23, put that .2745, not to exceed 290 knots, upper 4756.
Starting to see a lot more Max 9s now as well in circulation. Didn't see too many of them before. There's quite a few of them now. I don't know whether we just weren't sending them to Reno, and they are now. So the weird thing about Oakland is kind of split into two separate airports. You've got the commercial side is to my left, and then behind me is the business jet area. I think, am I looking at the right one there? Yeah. Oh no, that's right. It's, but yeah, there's like a commercial runway and there's a small runway. So I keep hearing the little jets taking off.
90 United 1791 Heavy.
There it is.
Arcal low 4272 1800 climb 190
So I'm looking for something to go across the front of me and it doesn't happen. Alright, what have we got coming down now? We've got a Southwest Max 8 heading to La Hui.
Direct, India Lima Alpha, direct. Flying to get to maintain 1-2000. This will be a final altitude. Departure frequency 120.9, Fox 4505.
Yeah, I don't think I've never flown on a Max 9 yet. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. See if I can build that into a trip.
Hotel Sierra, NorCal on 123.7.
Back up with us, Delta, and be back
Let's head to our usual spot. I still have Reno by accident on the radar at the bottom of the screen. I think across the bay they're a bit too small to catch. I can see the big ones coming in, and the commuter jets kind of get swallowed in the heat haze. Certainly the business jets, I wouldn't be able to see that. Right, this is our Max 8. Going to the whee.
Archer Southwest 30, 58, 1300, climbing via the Oak 6. Maintain at 10,000, Southwest 30, 56.
What's the rule of thumb, Jay? If you've got short legs, any exercise that you do counts as double. That's what I would use. I'm going to leave you with downtown while I have a quick look at my tracker apps. Let's see what's due out in the next half an hour. The Rolling W King, what's that? Is that the one that just took off? Nope. That's about to leave though. So I think it's probably just a sticker. But yeah, we still got quite a few to leave Oakland right now. Looks like they're starting to push back. I got one that's heading to Vegas. It's a Max 8 taxiing. I got one that's heading to Kahului. That's Maui. Just pushed back and it's starting to taxi. And we got one waiting to taxi, or waiting to push back, going to Boise. So we should have 3 in the next 15 minutes or so. So we'll hang around for those. Let's head to our usual spot where we keep up with the planes. See them? How you doing?
And clear for the ILS to a left, and then we will maintain 180 or better till the 9:30. 795, so we're changing to south. Vehicle heavy to the left is 320, and it's up to the right to Library, so maintain 4,000. Battery, possible, Delta Hotel.
134
Got a Max 8 heading down the runway, heading to Vegas. Should be in view in just a second. Got a visitor with me. His dog Dakota.
Contract in San Diego that I had to fulfill for 2 semesters. So I was flying down twice a week to San Diego to teach. And
Departure Southwest 4009.
that was when, before Southwest, it was US Air, one.
Code 3208, we're 10,300, heading 6,000, heading 100.
Alright, the next one coming down is heading to... This is the Kahalui one. It's a Max 8.
Radio frequency.
That's what that's doing. There's a funky shot. You can just see the one that took off in front.
Alzheimer's care memory.
The next one coming down is going to Boise. That's a Max 8 as well, so keep an eye on that while I chat with my visitor.
He died.
Do you have another one coming down? Heading to Boise. Main spot. This one coming down towards us now is going to Boise. It's a max 8, southwest. So things are livening up at Oakland at last.
Right, turn heading 190, go to 320. West 3208, so maintain 3581, 6000 in the right turn, heading 010. Departure 1503, 1700 climbing via.
It's all on quiet again. There's still a couple of planes there that are lit up. They're just not pushed back yet, so we'll hang around for them. Keep an eye on downtown for now.
Beautiful area.
Maintain 10,000, instruct 715. November 12, 4550 and 910.
Hey, I've got a visitor here, Mike. Mike's here with his dog called Dakota. Yeah, that's we've been having a nice chat for a while.
4,320, join the 28 right.
He's going to get a pen. So if you go to YouTube,
Yeah.
look up that. That's my channel on YouTube. Alright, we got a heavy heading down Oakland way. We got a 777.
I can hear it. Former sailor here in the bay. Very familiar sound.
Yep. What do we got? We've got a 777 FedEx heading to Anchorage. So